So you've probably heard of universal basic income, right? But what is it? And how close are we to making it a reality? Universal Basic Income, or UBI, is a financial system where every citizen gets a fixed amount of money regularly, no strings attached. While this might sound like a radical idea, it's actually been talked about for the past 100 years or more, with many countries around the world even doing trial programs to see how effective it might be with their citizens. One of the world's most progressive countries, Finland, ran a 2-year pilot program from 2017 to 2018, giving €560 per month to 2,000 unemployed individuals. In 2020, Spain also launched a nationwide minimum income program, making funding available to 850,000 homes. So you might be wondering, what about the United States? Well, so far we've seen experiments with universal basic income in Stockton, California, where they ran a pilot program which provided $500 a month to 125 residents. You might also remember that in 2020, presidential hopeful Andrew Yang put universal basic income at the core of his campaign message. Yang, like many others, noted the pros of UBI, namely that it fights poverty, it reduces inequality, and it gives people a social safety net, especially in a world where jobs are at risk from automation. Despite many people recognizing that universal basic income will likely become a necessity given how fast we are technologically improving and automating, there are some people who are not a fan of it. Critics say that it's too expensive, it could lead to inflation, and the most common thing is for people to say that it might discourage work. However, Finland, often ranked the happiest country in the world, really debunked some of these concerns. After their trial, they showed no decrease in employment. What are some of the other reasons that we might want a society with universal basic income? Well, we could start with mental health. Having a safety net can reduce stress and anxiety related to financial insecurity. And in our increasingly automated world, we might need universal basic income just to meet our basic needs. Popular culture, which you know I talk about often on this channel, there are many theories about what might happen as artificial intelligence continues to improve. Popular shows like Westworld show a future in which the rise of artificial intelligence leads to job scarcity, and universal basic income might be the only option in such scenarios. Another version of UBI that we've seen is in Alaska. An Alaska Permanent Fund gives every resident of the state a dividend from oil revenues, which shows one way that UBI might become a possibility for more states. Now, you might be surprised to know that 76% of Europeans are in favor of introducing UBI, according to a European social survey conducted in 2016. Many noting that UBI empowers people to pursue careers they're passionate about without financial fears, which fosters creativity and innovation, which is overall a great thing for our society. Alright y'all, I'm out of time, but let me know what your thoughts on UBI are. Do you support it? Would you like to implement it in your state or your country? And like for part 2.